like being almost 25 and grown men not asking me out on dates, not wanting to wine and dine me anymore. What's going on? Did we forget the plot? Did we forget how dating actually works? Like, you actually have to show somebody why they should date you. Like, automatically you should be putting your best foot forward. First impressions mean a lot. Like, we shouldn't just be going to hang out. We shouldn't just catch a vibe. No. It really just hurts me to know that, like, I'm not being asked out on dates anymore, and I know that I'm not alone in this, which is just a bigger problem. The fact that there's, like, this real casual epidemic going on with dating. Like, nobody wants to take anything serious. Everybody just wants to just go wherever the wind blows them. And it's like, I'm trying to put down foundations and roots and build a relationship with somebody, but that scares people because they don't really know themselves enough to want to do that with anybody yet. Which I get, but it's also like relationships are for people who are knowing and willing to grow within them, you know?
I'm about to say something, and I feel like I speak for all masked lesbians and studs out here, no labels that identify as a masculine presenting person or woman. We deserve love too. I deserve love too. I deserve effort. I deserve softness. I deserve kindness. I deserve thoughtfulness. I deserve peace. I deserve gifts. You know what I'm saying? I deserve initiation. I should be able to submit and lead. I should be able to do all these things. And before y'all come in the comments saying just date lesbians, I'm talking about dating lesbians. Because it don't matter who you date, whether she bi, a lesbian, whatever, it don't matter. Okay? When people don't know how to treat another person, or they don't know how to be in a relationship, I'm going to be honest with you. When it comes to sapphic relationships, I feel like we get the fucking brunt of the because even when we get mistreated and treated poorly or just f***ed over, and we come to people and we say, oh, and they try to make you take it on the chin. They try to tell you tough it out, but y'all don't really tell feminine presenting people that y'all kind of just hold them in their softness, but nobody sit here and care for people like us. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I speak for all masculine presenting women when we say we deserve love too. I deserve to be treated the way I treat people. And I personally know I have done some fucked up things, and I'm not an angel, bro. I'm not a perfect person. But I definitely have made up for the things I've done to people because I am a communicator. I do talk and I do try to work through things with people. But I deserve that. That's what I deserve. I deserve communication. I deserve effort. I deserve all of that. And if you are a stud watching this, you deserve that. Bro, you got to get your shit together and make sure you treating women well, make sure you treat people right and be righteous, but you deserve love. You really do.
Now, you know, and I think she's right. Everyone deserves love. Okay? Let's go with that. Everyone deserves love. But but see, even the studs are having a problem. That's all I'm gonna say. Even the studs are having a problem with women. You know, these women can't even say, the studs are having a problem with the women. That goes to show you it's not all on the men. The studs can't even get them a nice, decent woman to respect and love them for who they are. It's not all women, and I hate that I gotta keep saying that, but it's a damn sure a lot of them who all think the same. It's this bonnet crew echo chamber of women who just follow the leader. Nobody is leading themselves. They're following what the other bonnet crew members are doing and saying. And they're leading y'all down a dark, dark path that you are not going to recover from. The studs are crying for love and help, baby. You know it's a wrap. The men are done. Men are saying, baby, men are saying, child, we see this bullshit and we don't want it. We want no parts of it. The men are saying, baby, y'all could shame. Y'all could do whatever y'all want. Most men are like, child, we see y'all from a mile away. We ain't even gonna look your way. We gonna look this way. We gonna go this way. It ain't worth our time. Which I say the juice ain't even worth the squeeze. But these women are walking around here with their bust down front, middle part lace wigs on, thinking, baby, we the ish. Oh my God, these men are just crazy, baby. Who wouldn't want all of this? Well, apparently a lot of men don't want you for serious relationships. They know what y'all are up to. They know what y'all doing. That's why I say the jig is up. These women have been exposed, and it's hard to put the genie back in the bottle. Like I said yesterday, it's like y'all can't undo what y'all done. The men can't unsee what they've already seen. Everybody have to deal with the consequences of their choices. I don't understand. This is why I'll say, and I'll continue to say, that a lot of women are delusional and they don't want to deal with or be responsible for their own choices. You want to put it on everybody else. The devil made you do it. Oh my God, this one here, that's why every man that they've come into contact with, that they've given a baby to, is a narcissist. He's abusive. It's the same little things over and over and over. They've never met a man that was nice to them. According to them, every man was a narcissist. He was an abusive. He was this. He was aggressive. He was drug dealer. He died. Like, it's always something to where the men are so bad and they think that is a flex. So they can constantly make excuses to not focus on their behavior. But people who have a little bit of more sense, you don't have to have a PhD to have sense enough, common sense to know, hey, wait a minute. Every man that you dated and you gave him children was a narcissist, and he was so you keep picking all the wrong goddamn men. They don't get that part, but it's starting to get it. It's starting to sink in because we telling them. And so it means that, hey, maybe it doesn't mean you're a straight bad person, because I don't know. I think these educated women have bad understanding. It's not that you're a bad person. I mean, you don't understand what you're doing. You're not, your degree doesn't make you all knowing, and that's okay. We all learn stuff. I always say I learn something new every day. But you got to be open to learning. You can't be stuck in this, I got a PhD. You can't tell me shit. Like, I know it all. No, baby, you don't know it all. And you got to stop with the attitude and the being entitled and making it seem like you just you can't make mistakes when we clearly see you keep making mistakes over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And you're justifying each and every one. That doesn't push you further along. It just pushes you backwards. And then you see it's not moving you forward, but all you can do is complain and not be realistic and see that you could be the problem, boo-boo. I'm not saying what is good or bad. We all got we got to deal with. We all got things, whether it's, physically, psychologically, we all got stuff we need to work on. If you can admit that, my childhood was abusive and I had a this and that, well, that means you got some issues up here and you can work on them. But to be in denial and act like you play no parts in the things that you go through, it's just ridiculous. You can learn to do better. This is why women and men have a hard time understanding each other, because it's like y'all are talking, but y'all hearing different things, because women don't understand because they don't listen to men. And then talk about you want a leader. If you want a leader, the first thing you got to do is listen, right? In order for him to lead you, right? Don't you have to listen to what he's saying? Don't you have to listen and hear his plan out? They don't even want to listen. You ready to just talk and do what you want to do in spite of what he's saying. So what's the point? So these men are just tired. They're gonna use y'all, lie to y'all, get what they want out here and keep it moving. That's it.